All right, boys. I've got some bullet points. I've got a little bit of a script, so let's get right into it. Society does owe you something. I hear this a lot on various YouTube channels where society doesn't owe you anything and you should just pull yourself up by your bootstraps, bucko, and that's a load of shit. And we're going to talk about why it's a load of shit. Number one, we already do things with the expectations of getting something. When you go to a job, right? You go to a job because you have the expectation that you're going to receive money. And nobody complains about this arrangement, right? You go on a date and you expect to get to know a woman. Nobody complains about this arrangement. You do things with the expectation that you're going to get something out of it. In every capacity, except for society specifically, everyone seems to be fine with that. But the moment you say, oh, society owes me something because I interact with it, oh, now you're the bad guy for some reason. I don't understand that. Imagine you paid into a service. It could be any service. Imagine you paid for a video game and you didn't get the video game and everyone told you stop being so entitled. That would be so insane. Utterly insane. But it's okay to say that in the argumentation of society for some reason. I don't know the reason, but apparently there's some reason why that's the case. They never actually explain why that's the reason. It's this bold and brash responsibility that you have for your life, even though society inflicts so much stress and suffering onto your life, but you're responsible for it, bucko. It's just so dumb. It's so dumb. Secondly, your tax money funds the lifestyle of others. While you are told to self-improve, Becky fucks another upstanding black gentleman and produces another mouth you have to feed. So it's okay that society funds the lifestyle of degenerates, but it's not okay that us upstanding citizens, actual upstanding citizens, who just want to be left alone, can't actually be left the fuck alone. Can't do that. Can't ask for anything. But by God, Shaniqua's 10 children need food right now. And reparations on top of that. Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. It would be one thing if we lived in a society without welfare, but we do live in a society with welfare. And we give welfare to the shit. To the shit of society we give welfare, not the actual good citizens. It promotes dysgenics. It's wild to me. Absolutely wild. We should be forcing good citizens to reproduce instead of forcing all citizens to feed the degenerates. We have backwards priorities, and all these YouTubers that proclaim this normie message that society owes you nothing is part of this degeneracy, and it's just so backwards. Utterly backwards. And then you have the myth of independence and self-sufficiency. There is no such thing as a human island, okay? You rely on society. Society relies on you. There should be expectations on both sides, and failure to meet those expectations should be met with repercussions. But instead, again, we have this backward system where those who contribute to society don't get anything out of it and are actively leached off of. But those who don't contribute anything receive all the benefits. It's utterly insane to me. Utterly backwards. And then you have the irony of these types of YouTubers claiming that you can get all your emotional needs and physical needs met on your own, and you don't need anyone else because you're strong and independent apparently, and you gotta pull yourself up by your bootstraps, bucko, but also buy my course. Buy my course because you don't know what you're doing, and you need someone to tell you what you need to be doing. It's nonsense. It's utter nonsense. Makes no sense. It's not logically consistent. And we went from a society, here in America at least, where we had the motto of no taxation without representation, has turned into your job is not essential, so you can just starve while boomers blow their noses in the iron lung. This sentiment turns power into a one-directional flow. You, the individual, simultaneously have the power and responsibility to make your life better, but also you don't get to tell society how it should operate. but society can tell you how you should operate, what you're responsible for, and what you owe it. Complete, utter nonsense. Humans are tribal animals. We are not independent. A lot of the pain that we experience nowadays is from this forced attempt at independence. It's not how we're designed to be. Think of how much easier your life would be with someone else in your corner, and society cannot even give you that. It can't even give you anyone, man or woman, who supports you. Can't do it. Unless your name is Shaniqua and you have 10 baby daddies. Then you get all the support. Or if you're Israel. Society has taken for me, personally, a lot. It has taken parts of my physical body. It has taken my money earned by my labor. It has asked of me so much and has given me what exactly? Broken roads, constant propaganda that I'm not yet good enough, endless amounts of my money to foreign peoples, and anyone who thinks society doesn't owe you something must be utterly insane. And at this point, I'm not sure society can foot the bill.